Oh, what's going on with this? Oh, cool. Look at that sword. It's a wicked looking weapon. Let's talk to you. You're the guy with the monster jokes. I did it. Upgrade completicus. Sorry, I showed a lot. Check out my sword and shield. It's totally the best weapon. No, wait. Maybe the insect glaive is better. Aw, Jagged all. I want to carry all the weapons all the time. So are you here to upgrade too? Of course you are. I can see it in your face. Gotta keep wits and weapons honed when so much is riding on the mission. Upgrading improves attack, sharpness, who knows what. If you're ever like, Dangalala, this monster is taking a long time to hunt, guess what? Upgrade time. Don't even think twice, seriously. Oh, speaking of, I had an extra one of these just lying around, so why not use it right now? Iron ore, thank you. Guy with the monster jokes. Are you accustomed to the hunt now? Are your weapons and armor holding up? I imagine you must be yearning for better equipment, and I have just the solution. Upgrades. To upgrade weapons, you need materials, and for armor, you need an armor sphere. Here, I will give you an extra armor sphere I had lying around. Use it to upgrade a piece of your armor. Okay, what can I do to upgrade my glaive? Okay, down here it says, the insect glaive consists of a staff-like weapon and a kinsect. These two parts function as one, so strengthening the kinsect also strengthens the weapon. Strengthening a kinsect requires nectar. The kinsect will earn growth points from feeding, and when it hits a stat's target growth total, the stat will improve. There are limits to a kinsect's growth potential. Once the growth gauge is full, growth points will rise at a reduced rate. Once conditions are met, you can use upgrade a kinsect or glaive to level up your kinsect, resetting its growth gauge so it can earn growth points more easily. Okay. Insect glaive, it is very complicated. This is part of the reason why I don't use the glaive that much. It's so complicated. Okay. In order to upgrade, I need 15 points, so I need to give it 15 points through nectar. And I also need a jumbo bone and a ketcha long bone, both of which I can get by fighting Ketchawacha. Let's go ahead and give it some nectar. There, give it a bunch of power nectar. And a little bit more nectar. Okay, there we go. So now I think it does fire damage now. And yeah, I have all the points needed. My Kinsect is 69 power, 60 speed, 60 stamina. Seems pretty good. Okay, Charge Blade. That's what I want. Oh, I can upgrade it to the Elite Blade. Or Elite Blade Plus. Oh, definitely. I'm going to equip it. And right off the bat, I can get the Defender's Blade. And I believe the Defender's Blade is as far as you can upgrade it until you need to fight more monsters in order to upgrade it again. So I'm probably going to have the Defender's Blade for a long while. But, you know what? I'm not going to upgrade it right about now. Instead, okay, Bone Axe. I'm going to upgrade you, because I'm going to need you. Okay, Bone Smasher is what I want to upgrade it to next, but I need Monster Bone M. So that's going to have to wait. And Lance. I'm going to be using the Lance in this game. Or okay, I need more Matcholite ore in order to upgrade it to the Night Lance, and that's what it looks like. Pretty nifty. Pretty cool looking thing. And yeah, those are the weapons I'm going to be using in this game. The Charge Blade, Switch Axe, and the Lance. How are you holding up? The caravan cares, the capital C, so tell your friends. You look like you've made a few. What's this? You want to try your hand at some more toothsome quest? I might have known. Well, as it turns out, the guild just cleared you for expeditions. Congratulations. Is that a smile or a bewildered look? You do know what expeditions are, right? I'd better explain. The guild sometimes gives hunters like you permission to go on expeditions into new areas and do field work. Naturally, they want you to report back what monsters you bump into or bump off. Of course, since they're new areas, you don't get any supply items or other guild assistance. You're on your own, so be sure to go in doubly prepared. But they say a predicament speaks 1,000 words, so why not take a crack at an expedition right now? Here's how. First, open the world map by touching the icon in the lower right of the touchscreen. Once the map is open, you'll see a blue expedition icon. Touch it like you mean it. And that's it. You can head off on your expedition. Easy as pie. But who knows what monsters you'll encounter out there. Don't head off unprepared and keep your head screwed on. And remember to upgrade your weapon if it's not up to snuff. In fact, the man just finished upgrading for somebody else. Expeditions. Okay, we don't have any other quests except for that. Sushi fish quest. So we're gonna go ahead and do the sushi fish. Or should I do the expedition? Should I do the expedition right now with my new charge blade? You know what? We're gonna do the expedition. Just like end the recording session on kind of a high note. And we're gonna do it with the glaive, just like one more time. We're gonna start using the charge blade in the next recording session. So, okay, so on the touch screen, I'm gonna go to the world map, and yeah, we can now go on expeditions. Huzzah! And we can go to Dundorma Town, but we're not gonna do that right about yet. Expedition. The environment is stable, there's no treasure to be found, and there's only one monster, and the monster, I'm gonna leave it a surprise. So, Expedition Ho. Research Velocidrome, yeah, right there in the title, okay. Yeah, we're fighting Velocidrome. I hope you're well prepared for the day's adventures, Hunter. The only certainty during expeditions is uncertainty. Well, that and all the things I'm about to explain to you. You've been tasked with exploring that there Everwood, a land the guild has yet to fully survey. So naturally, they are looking for a full report, which monsters call the Everwood home and whatnot. So keep those eyes peeled, reach the goal, and you'll find a wagon just waiting for you, courtesy of the guild. When you're all done and raring to return to town, hop on that wagon to end the expedition. Now, if you collapse anywhere along the way, you'll be brought back to the starting point. Lucky for you, it won't count as a failed quest, but don't let me see you using that as an excuse for half-hearted hunting. You very well might see some monsters during your expedition. For now, though, just focus on reaching that wagon. Oh, and by the by, your map works a little different in the Everwood, too. If you ever want to get a rough idea of where you are within the Everwood, just zoom out on the map. It's not exactly rich in detail, but if the guild had good maps of the place, what would they need you for? Okay. These boxes here, they are supply items, like rations and first aid meds. We're going to gather those real quick. What am I doing? Okay, get these rations out on the double. And by double, I mean have two of them. First aid meds out and at the ready, and into the Everwood we go. Look at this place. Okay, you get out of here. I don't want you stealing my stuff. Now, in the Everwood, it changes constantly. Like, if you go to the Everwood once, it won't be the same as going to the Everwood again. It's constantly changing its layout. The other thing I like about the Everwood is that you can get nectar for your Kinsect here. So that's why I'm, like, gathering at all the spots. Oh, and that seed I gathered, the Cathangia seed, that is going to be useful later on. So just gathering up some stuff. I'm hoping for Kinsect nectar, and I'm hoping for Cathangia seeds. So yeah, we're going to encounter Velocidrome on this quest. It is a monster that I haven't fought in a long time. And it is a monster that, yeah, none of us have fought in a long time because it is from Monster Hunter Freedom Unite. It was also in the original game, so yeah, Velocidrome is pretty old. But old dogs can learn new tricks, which is why, or not which is why, you'll see that when we fight Velocidrome, because, what was I going to say? Because he has a few new attacks up his sleeve to make him a little bit more of a formidable foe. Because in the old game, he had a pounce, a bite, and another bite. He's got those, but he has yet another bite, and now he has a pinning attack, too. And that's very interesting. So yeah, I'm going to do my best to explain about Velocidrome. Like his attacks, what he does when he's enraged, how to get a shiny off of him, stuff like that. I'm going to do my best to inform you about the various boss monsters we will fight in this game. This isn't just a playthrough. I try to be informative. I try to make it as much of a walkthrough as I can. But it's not exactly a walkthrough, because I'm just playing through the game. I'm just ambling along. I'm not trying to inform you of anything. I'm just trying to entertain you. I have 52 subscribers, by the way. It's not much, but I'm not going to complain. 52, I'm happy with that.